guys, welcome to Helen and Chris's YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the notification button please, and I think we're just over 401 subscribers. We need a few more, please. What I'm going to say today, I'm going to be talking about an incident we had with Tesco's. Now, we accidentally put in last week 255. It was a lot of money, wasn't it? It was.
Yeah.
Can we say the amount it was, or we can say the amount of money it was?
You did.
Well, it was 250.
Yeah.
Right.
For my hair.
For Helen's hair, and the problem was it went into an old account that wasn't used anymore. We didn't have any details for that account anymore, and the thing was that because we didn't have any details for that account, Tesco's bank turned round and said that no, they couldn't transfer the money from the old account because we had the account number, obviously, because it went into that account number and we had the sort code. But they couldn't do the simple thing of transferring the money from that account to the account we have now with Tesco's. They couldn't do the bank a simple bank transfer. They said no. We had to wait 5 days for them to send a letter. 2 letters they sent with these new security pins, so I could reset the password before we can get the money back. This is absolutely preposterous because one worked, one didn't. And the thing that really got to me was the simple fact being is that one, the number that didn't work, they actually sent me a replacement number over the phone. Now I said to the lady, and she was a really nice lady, don't get me wrong, this last lady I spoke to. I said, why could this not be done in the first place? And she said, well, the Data Protection Act and all this business, and I'm thinking, well, I've heard enough of this before. But
you
she
can send a replacement.
She said, rather than send a replacement PIN number, they should just automatically send you a replacement number over your phone. They know your details, they know your name, they know your address, they know your email address, they know your phone number. Why don't they just send the PIN number through the phone so you can read off the 2 digits that you need to transfer the funds from your old account to the account that you have now?
Tell them about the security question they asked you.
Well, no, they asked the security questions, didn't they?
Yeah.
Right.
About who you wanted to go out with, or who you first wanted to go out with.
One of the security questions they asked me was who would be the first person that I would want to meet who was the first person that I'd ever want to meet. And I'm thinking like, what? I never answered any questions of that kind. I would have turned around and said nothing. I said, I don't bloody know who the first time I was going to meet someone.
Yeah.
Really? Who are you going to remember who you'd first want to meet when you're 4, 5 or 6 years old, like?
Yeah, you're not thinking about that sort of thing.
Not really, not ideally, no. And then, so obviously I never passed the security check for the account. So I managed to change the security on the second account that we had, the account that was running on the internet, and I tried to transfer the funds then and I still couldn't do it. It was extremely frustrating because when you've got that much money tied up in an account that you really need the funds for, to do stuff with, or you wanted to do stuff with, and they're not giving you access to it when it's your money and it's stuck in their bank, and they know that it's our money. They said that yes, the money's there because on the first call I said no, that account is not running. The money would be bounced back over in a few days' time. We were waiting for 2 days' time, and then lo and behold, it never bounced back. So we phoned back and said, no, there isn't 250 in there waiting. It's in there. You can use it. And I said, well, I can't use it because I haven't got account security details. That's when they said they send the 6-digit number in the post. So then it was 5 days from there. It was almost a 7-day waiting time before we could get access to that money.
Yeah.
And we have to rely on the postman. And do you think that is a safe way to go for it, Tesco's, by sending it in post, where it could be opened up by some postman, and then they can phone up and then they can take our money? Reset our passwords and phone up and just say, well, here's a 6-digit number, and then we just read off 2 digits of that number, and then they can just steal our money. Is it safe? I think it's safer to do it over the bloody phone. Over the phone, because you have
banks.
No, because you have access to your mobile phone there and then. Otherwise, you wouldn't be phoning the bloody people up now, would you? Would you? So it's safer to do it over the phone rather than do it via the post.
Yeah.
Why do it via the post when you can do it over the phone when it's much more simple?
It's just lucky you didn't get someone who said, oh no, we sent the wrong PIN number to send it out again.
No, they said that no, we could do it over the phone. I said, really? You could have done it over the phone in the first place.
Yeah. And that messed us up as well, because it messed with our mental health and that as well.
But it doesn't help that, because I was lifting
the
off
the anxiety, the anger that you have towards Tesco's themselves, because they don't act like a normal bank.
At the end of the day, I will say this: we will not be shopping at Tesco's anymore. We'll be going to Sainsbury's.
Yeah,
if we can get there.
Yeah, well, we should be able to.
Get back again, yeah.
Or we can get a cab back.
But we will be shopping elsewhere.
Well, they can't just take your money, especially when they said, first of all, that the account was shut and it will come back to you. Great. And then you phone up a couple of days later, oh no, the account's open, and you need to know who you're going to first go out with. Is that even a security question? Or was they just being a twat? I think they was just being a twat. I don't know,
because if they had asked me a security question like that, I would have just bypassed it and asked them for a different one.
Exactly. And no one knows who they're first going to go out with at the end of the day.
No.
No one does.
I certainly wouldn't.
No, it doesn't make sense. Their bank side of things is disgusting, and the people who you spoke to on the phone, and when I heard it, they were very condescending but also very patronising as well.
Yeah.
Very patronising, especially that bloke that you spoke to.
Before that lady, the day before that lady, not yesterday.
Because he was going to make a complaint.
Not yesterday, the day before, I made a complaint, didn't I? And he said, I'll put a complaint through,
but we know it's not going to be upheld. No, he was like, it's not going to be upheld because Tesco's done what they need to do. Like, how would you know?
As far as I'm concerned, they didn't give us our flipping money back.
Exactly, they could have just transferred it from A to B. And that would have been the end of it.
They could have given us the 6-pin digit code through the phone, but why did they not do that?
Maybe they was hoping that someone else would nick our money.
Well, no, because I mean, if it come via the post and they'd opened that letter and they'd realised what it was, and it could quite simply happen. Because I mean, because of Royal Mail, we don't get our mail. It was quite lucky if we get our mail at least. It's like living in the sticks out here. Because I mean, we're lucky if we get our mail once a month. It's disgusting. That's another video that we're going to be doing later on with Royal Mail. They need to pull their finger out of there, and we'll try and at least pull their finger out of there. Innit? Because they need to start delivering mail promptly. Because we've missed appointments, we've got appointments coming up, and they don't seem to realise that. I don't know what is going on down there at our sorting office, but they need to actually sort themselves out.
No, but that's a different video. But as for Tesco's,
No,
no,
don't bother.
we cut up the club card things, and we're done with them as far as we're concerned. Really, innit? What would you say to anyone that's going through it? With
What I'd say
Bank?
if anything going through Tesco's,
Yeah.
I'd say, well, you have to persevere with it, unfortunately, and just go with the flow is what they're telling you, really, and just hope and pray that it all works out in the end. Because if it doesn't, then you'll have to go to the FSA and make a complaint. But it's a long, laborious task that they make it out to be withdrawn. They want their money. They want your money in their bank to make their bank look better.
Yeah.
Say, well, look, our bank is bigger and better than your one. That's what they want their money. They want their money in your account, in their account. They don't want it in another account.
No.
They were gutted when we said we wanted that money into a different account, but I didn't care. I said I just wanted it transferred over straight away. And I said to the lady, I said, not within 3 to 5 working days. I said, you do it now. And she said, I'll do it for a faster payment. And it went through straight away. And it's funny how they can do it straight away. Then, but sometimes they say to you, oh, well, it'll take 3 to 5 working days for the payment to go through. Now, it's funny how that sometimes they say that, but it's also funny sometimes when they say, well, yeah, we could do it straight away. Why can't they do it straight away when they say 3 to 5 working days?
Because they don't want to.
No, because they're lazy, and it probably... it doesn't cost any money for a bank transfer to go through straight away.
No.
It might just overload their system.
I don't know, but if you're with Tesco's, I'd recommend going somewhere else.
Yeah, I would.
To be honest, that's what I'd recommend.
And a shitty bank.
Yeah.
There are a lot of other banks that you can go and bank with. And it's, I mean, at the end of the day, we can't say don't bank with Tesco's. It's your choice at the end of the day. But what we will say is that we've had a lot of problems at the moment with them, and they didn't sort it out quick enough.
No.
They need to sort it out quicker. They need to sort out their problems quicker. They need to deal with it in a quicker and better way. And they also need to deal with it with compassion. They also need to deal with it with understanding the consumer, us, not themselves.
And not be patronising
That's
them.
what they were doing.
Not be
They
patronising.
just need to be. They need to talk to people and understand what we are trying to say. Because at the end of the day, that was our money that we put into their trust, and their trust was broken. So we wanted that money back. That's in our entitlement to have that money put wherever we wanted to have it put, whether they like it or not. I'm not some fraudster. We were the one that put that money into that account. We wanted it back. Tesco's failed totally. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter. Tesco's, you failed automatically, and it's wrong. You're a disgrace. So, I'm sorry to have to say it. Don't bank with Tesco's. Bye for now.